Hello, Heather here with Raven Hayes Healing and Divination. Today let's talk a little bit about some herbal remedies that you may want to have in your kitchen and in your home during these winter seasons, okay? There are three that I use specifically that I have found excellent results with, so I'm going to go over a few of those. The first one is elderberry tincture. This is elderberry syrup. Now, this is very good for colds, flu, coughs, any of those illnesses or ailments that you get during the winter months. You can combine this with echinacea or golden seal. You can also combine it with thyme for extra cough relief, particularly in children. The elderberries, when they're dried, are very high in vitamin C and vitamin A. And this is going to help with, what this does is it decreases some inflammation and increases or supports your immune system. So the thing with that is, now if you're already taking medication that purposely decreases your immune system, you'd want to use some caution. And like with any herbal remedies, you always want to check with your healthcare provider first. So just to show you what this looks like, it has a great smell to it. So it's a very dark syrup, you can see. Okay, and I'll just throw it in my tea. And you can take about a teaspoon or a tablespoon of that twice a day or 4 times a day when you're not feeling well. The next thing that's good to have on hand that has a multitude of uses is going to be chaga tincture. Now, a chaga is basically it's a mushroom or fungus that grows only on birch trees. Chaga supports the immune system. It also supports things like, it supports the integrity of your vessels inside you. So if you have neuropathy or diabetes, this is going to help to support that. It supports your GI tract, so things like ulcers, this is going to be beneficial for that. It has antiviral properties, antimicrobial properties. It also helps with regulating blood pressure and cholesterol. Let's take a look at what this is. This is also a dark tincture. It does not have any kind of aromatic qualities to it, really. Kind of doesn't taste like anything either. And for that also, I would recommend purchasing from a reputable herbalist or somebody who collects the chaga themselves and makes the tincture themselves. Now, one that you can do at home is fire cider. Now, fire cider is the recipe that I originally used when I started making this was from Rosemary Gladstar, and she does have an excellent tutorial video on YouTube for that. But essentially what you're doing is you're taking the vinegar, preferably the Bragg's type vinegar that has the mother in it still, and you want to put certain herbs and vegetables into that vinegar and let it set for between 4 to 8 weeks. And then you're going to strain out those herbs, and what you've got left with is your fire cider, which you would add a little honey to taste. Now, what herbs do you put in there? What you want to do is take your vinegar, and you're going to take some cut up horseradish, ginger, onion, garlic. I like to add a cayenne pepper. You can add turmeric if you'd like, and let that all sit and just simmer for several weeks. Then you take all of that stuff out, add some honey to the remaining liquid, and you've got your fire cider. Fire cider is an excellent concoction or tonic that you can use not only when you're sick, but you can use it before you're sick. You can take it as a tonic every day, a tablespoon or so every day, to kind of keep that flu and sickness at bay. And then when you are sick, if you do get sick, I have found that this tends to either lessen the time that I'm under the weather, particularly if I'm taking this as well, 3 or 4 times a day. So put in the comments below if you've ever tried any of these, what your experiences are with them, and any questions that you may have. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and like the video. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.